Hi, Sean Dunbar, St. James Kids. Gotta love the humble brag, right? Pretending to be humble about something, but the humility is really just hidden in a total brag. I mean, sometimes it's about your personal accomplishments, or maybe it's about your church's attendance, or how big your sanctuary is. It could be annoying. I bet you've heard something like that before, maybe even said something. Chances are, if you're on social media, you've seen it. It happens all the time. People will use words that make them both seem humble while bragging about what they have, or something they get to do, like, this is a great one. I just did something very selfless, but more importantly, it was genuine, and I know it means a lot to the person in the long run. Hashtag so worth it. Maybe you've heard the phrase, give credit where credit is due. In most humble brag situations, the goal is to give credit to yourself while making it sound like the credit goes to somewhere else. But think about this. Do we ever humble brag on God? I'm so blessed to be president of this company. Or I'm so thankful, I'm so smart, I don't have to get consultants to help me with my business. Sure, they may sound like giving God the credit, but the goal is really to make ourselves look good. Why do we do that? How can we remember to give God the credit when something great happens to us? If anyone was able to humble brag, it would have been Nehemiah. All month we've been talking about Nehemiah and the initiative he took to go down to Jerusalem and to fix his broken, crumbling city. I mean, it was in danger of enemy attacks, and he took the initiative to head back and make it right. Nehemiah rallied his people to rebuild the walls and get the job done, and it was no small job. The length of the entire wall was like 4,018 meters. That's 2.5 miles long. And the average height of the wall, meaning some were actually taller than this, is 12 meters. That's 40 feet tall. Not only, these walls were about 8 feet thick. So let's just say you have a good slab of rock, about 2 feet by maybe 5 inches thick, maybe. I don't know. You'd need almost 3,500,000 blocks to build the wall. That's a huge accomplishment. Guess how long it took them? 52 days. So imagine Nehemiah standing in front of the main gates. They swung open, brand new, clicks the selfie, and he might have just had a smile on his face. Hashtag 52 days. Well, less than 2 months ago, before he took that selfie, he was crawling around in the middle of the night, surveying all the damage, stepping over piles of rubble, taking note of burned down gates. The work seemed impossible. But Nehemiah knew nothing is impossible with God. And there's a lesson here. It's a straightforward one. It's that we should take time to remind ourselves what God has done for us and celebrate it. Not just on Christmas and Easter, but every day. Be grateful, be thoughtful, be kind. God is always there to help us. God is always working through us to make things right in the world around us. God answers our prayers. God helps us figure out what's right and wrong. And God gives us the courage when we have to own up and apologize. God is with us every step of the way. And you know what? God has good plans for us here at St. James Kids. And we can trust God no matter what.